some terminology which are related with the microbial growth and its sterilization and disinfection. Now, the sterilization, we need sterilization to prevent infection because microbial organisms are present in environment and on human body. Sterilization can be used for material, instrument, diagnostic procedure, media, reagent, food and drugs. So, the sterilization developed destruction of all forms of microbial life, including bacterial spores, virus, and prions. Another one term which is related with the sterilization, that is disinfection. Now, the disinfection less lethal than sterilization, destroy most pathogenic organisms but not spore. The purpose is to prevent spreading of the infection. Now, another one is the biocides. Biocides are the substance with small doses, either they diminish or destroy the harmful organism. Biocides are two types. One is the natural, another one is the chemical. Natural like betel leaf extract, जिसको हम पान पत्ती भी कहते हैं, and others are green tea, ginger, garlic extract. These are confirmed by retardation of growth after addition to the culture. Now, another form of the biocide are the chemicals which are used in home, hospital, laboratory, for example, alcohol, bleach, heat, and radiation. These are also used in cosmetics, for example, we say the parabens. Now, another one terminology which is related, that is the preservation. Now, the preservation is the prevention of multiplication of microorganisms in formulated pharmaceutical preparation and foods. Another one that is related to sanitization. The sanitization is the treatment estimated to lower microbial count on eating and drinking utensils to save public health. Now, some other terminology which are related, these are the bacteriostatic. Bacteriostatic means chemicals which stop the growth of bacteria. Bactericidal, that is the chemical which kill the bacteria. Fungicidal and fungistatic chemicals used to kill and stop the growth of fungi. Virucidal chemical used to destroy the virus. Antibiotic, synthetically derived organic compound that inhibit or destroy the selective media. Now, according to resistance, in the top most, the prions are concerned. Prions are virus-like organisms made of infectious protein that infect the neighboring protein, which can cause a disease. These are usually resistant to routinely prescribed chemical and physical agents. Except this, others are less than that, just like endospore of the bacteria, mycobacteria and others, but the least resistance that is concerned, that is a virus with lipid envelopes. Now, the sterilization method, and this sterilization method is performed by two methods. One is the chemical, another one is the physical. Now, chemical method are used because many matters, substance and object cannot be sterilized with physical methods. Now, chemical methods are related with level of disinfectant. One is the high level. High level we say means that these are effective against the spores, intermediate level, never effective against spores, and low level, many organisms can survive after applying these disinfectants on those items which come in contact with the patients. For example, we say stethoscope and ECG electrodes. Now we come to the site of action of the chemical antimicrobial agents. Primary site of chemical antimicrobial agent, most commonly there are three sites. Primary site of infection is the destroy of the cell membrane, denature protein, and modification of nucleic acid. Now we have come to the disruption of the cell wall. Now disruption of cell wall is concerned with the phenol, which is also called the carbolic acid and phenolic. Now phenol is introduced by Joseph Lister in 1827 to 1912. He realized that death from operation mostly result from unclean practice. He started phenol during operation to maintain aseptic conditions. Now phenol itself is used in low concentration, we say the 3 to 5% solution in household items like disinfect furniture and for industrial synthesis like mouthwash. It is a low level disinfectant, antiseptic and preservative. It is bactericidal, fungicidal and virucidal but not sporicidal. Now the mechanism of action is denaturation of the protein, lysis of the cell membrane. Commonly used phenol derivatives are chlorhexidine, for example we say Cevilan, chloroxylenol, for example we say Dettol. Hexachloroquine has been used in powders, cream and lotion. Another one is the alcohol. Alcohol, there are two types. One is the ethyl and another one is the isopropyl alcohol. Now, water is essential part for the activity as it is observed that 70 by 30% percentage cell wall more completely and act key role in degeneration of protein of vegetative cells. So extra water count, slow evaporation, for that it is less effective. It is poorly effective against virus and fungi and no activity against spores. Also used in hand sanitizer. Now the mode of action, that is denature protein and dissolve lipids. The surface acting ingredient or surfactant, substance which alter the energy relationship at interfaces producing a reduction of surface tension. There are two types are concerned. One is the soap and another one is the detergents. Soap are two types. One is the regular, another one is the antibacterial. So, the regular soap which degerm bacteria but never kill healthy bacteria on the skin surfaces. Antibacterial contain additional bacteria killing chemicals such as triclosan or trichlocarbon. Some factories introduce or are using the antibacterial soaps. So another one is the detergents, acidic ion and cationic. These are acidic ion or cationic. Now acidic ionic are sanitizing, anionic react with plasma membrane, non-toxic, non-corrosive and acid, fast acting. The cationic detergents quaternary compound strongly bactericidal for gram-positive more susceptible are seen, and another the denatured protein disrupt plasma membrane. The modification of protein. The modification of protein by the halogens. Halogens, its element are chlorine and iodine. Now first, when we see the chlorine are oxidizing agent. Oxidizing agent means it has the great tendency to accept electron to form anion. Widely used disinfectant by municipal water supplies. Broad spectrum sporocidal, mostly used in the pools, drinking water tanks. Forms bleach when added to the water. Now the 25% medical devices contain chlorine, including blood bags, sterile tubing, hair catheters and prosthetics. Another one is the iodine. Iodine is rapidly acting broad spectrum, means it is the bactericidal, fungicidal, tuberculocidal, virucidal and sporocidal. It alters the protein synthesis and membrane. Now the tincture iodine are used for the wound antiseptic, and iodophores combined with an organic molecule. When iodophore combined with an organic molecule, there the iodine detergent complex is formed. For example, we say betadine. Now the mode of action is decrease oxygen requirement of aerobic microorganisms that interfere at the level of respiratory chain of microorganisms by blocking the transport of electrons through electrophilic reaction with enzymes of the respiratory chain. Interact with the protein of the cytoplasmic membrane. Another one are the heavy metals used for disinfection and preservation, develop toxic effect when metal ion combined with sulfhydryl group and other groups that denature the protein. Heavy metal contain mercury, silver, zinc and copper. Mercury and silver are now rarely used as a disinfectant due to its toxic effect, and some pathogenic bacteria have developed plasmid-mediated resistance to mercury. But thimerosal is still used safely as a preservative of vaccine, antitoxin and immune sera. The silver is antiseptic for eyes of newborn and burn wound. Zinc is used in mouth washes, and zinc oxide in antifungal paints. Now the copper is more potent against antibiotic resistance bacteria. We say methicillin resistance antibiotic, and chlorophyll containing organism, for example you say algicide. Now the brass and alloy of copper and zinc Storage of river water and grass content is the best way to prevent disease. In 1 ml of water may have up to 1 million fecal bacteria. That count could be reduced to undetectable by 2 days of storage in a brass container. Hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide, it is used as an oxidizer, bleaching agent, high-level disinfectant, antiseptic, and cleaning of wound and ulcers. It also used in catalyze in human cells. It is also sporocidal and also contact lens preservative. The mode of action oxidizes and denatures protein and lipid of microorganism, for example, Clostridium difficile. Now the ethyl oxide, it is a liquid at temperature below 10.8 degrees centigrade. When the temperature becomes increased, it becomes inflammable gaseous. Now it is a colorless gas available in cartridge. Uses are most pharmaceutical companies of Pakistan uses for gaseous sterilization of disposable healthcare product, for example, fabric, surgical implement, cardiac catheter, and plastic equipment. It is generally used in chamber similar to an autoclave at 60 degrees centigrade for 1 to 10 hours, where it is mixed in a ratio 9:1 with carbon dioxide. Means we say 90% is carbon dioxide and plus 10% is ethylene oxide, which reduces its toxicity. At 20 to 25 degrees centigrade, sterilization takes 18 hours. At 50 to 60 degrees centigrade, sterilization takes 4 hours. Kill bacteria, spore, and viruses. The mechanism of action is it is alkylating agent that disrupt the DNA of microorganisms, which prevent them from reproducing. Now we are come to the aldehyde. Now aldehyde are two types. One is the glutaraldehyde, another one is the formaldehyde. Now glutaraldehyde is a brand name. Syntax is a disinfectant and preservative. As a disinfectant, used to sterilize surgical instrument, endoscope, hemodialysis equipment, and it is effective against a range of microorganisms including spores, and it kills the Staphylococcus aureus in 5 minutes and Mycobacterium tuberculosis in 10 minutes. Formaldehyde, these are the virucidal, sporocidal, and bactericidal. Formalin formation would be 37%. It is more irritant and toxic than glutaraldehyde. Act on the protein by denaturation, nucleic acid by alkylation. Disadvantage that cause skin irritation, but the glutaraldehyde are expensive. Now the vapors from formaldehyde classified as a potential carcinogen. Formaldehyde cannot be mixed with chlorine or chlorinated water because a dangerous gas is produced. Modification of nucleic acid are crystal violet and malachite green. These are basic ionic which destroy the bacteria. The second type of sterilization is physical method of microbial control. It is very effective. We say it is a fast and cheap. Thermodesic death point, that is the lowest temperature at which all cells in a culture are killed in 10 minutes. Thermal death time to kill all cells in a culture. Decimal reduction time, minutes to kill 90% of population in a given temperature. Physical agents act in the form of heat, radiation and filtration. Heat are two types, dry and moist. Radiation is also concerned with the ultraviolet light and ionizing radiation. Ultraviolet light limited sterilization power because poor penetration into most material, generally used in irradiation of air in certain areas, for example at the room and in TB laboratories. Ionizing radiation, greater energy than ultraviolet, used in industry and disposable syringe, gloves, specimen, container and petri dishes. Now, dry heat sterilization. The principle of dry sterilization is the killing effect of dry heat is through denaturation of protein, oxidative damage and toxic effect of elevated level of electrolytes. Temperature requirement is 180 degrees centigrade for 2 hours. There are different methods for dry heat sterilization. red heat, incineration, flaming, hot air oven. Now first of all, the red heat. The article to be sterilized are put on the flame directly until red hot. For example, we say the wire loop, tip of needle and forceps. Incineration used for spot sterilization of inoculating needle and loop as well as flaming glassware during microbial culture or A-B procedure in safety cabin. Drying contaminated cloth or pathological material are also in concern with the incineration. Flaming, the articles are sterilized by moving over the flame. For example, we say the mouth of culture tube, stopper and glass slide for staining. Hot air oven, it is the electrical element in the chamber as a source of heat plus fan to circulate air and heat in chamber. Chamber consists of double wall with asbestos sheet to prevent radiation of heat. The chamber is heated electrically and maintained thermostatically. Oven can be operated 150 degrees centigrade for 15 minutes, 160 degrees centigrade for 2 hours and 170 degrees centigrade for 1 hour. Also 180 degrees centigrade for 30 minutes. Now the precautions are all instruments should be cleaned before sterilization, wrap the apparatus before placing them into oven, temperature not more than 180 degrees centigrade, otherwise cotton plug and papers may be burned. Use of sterilization of metals, petri dishes, test tube, scissor, forceps, throat swab, powder, oil, waxes, etc., which are spoiled by autoclaving. Moist heat. Bacteria are more susceptible to moist heat. Steam has more penetrating power in the cell than dry. Mechanism of killing is a combination of protein, nucleic acid denaturation and membrane disruption. Types are temperature above 100 degrees centigrade, it is called boiling. Steam at atmospheric pressure, that is called tantalization. Temperature below 100 degrees centigrade, that is called pasteurization. The moist heat at temperature above 100 degrees centigrade under pressure is called autoclaving. Now boiling at 100 degrees centigrade for 5 to 10 minutes is sufficient to kill all non-spore forming bacteria. Used for sterilization of syringe, needle and rubber articles. Steam sterilizer work at 100 degrees centigrade under normal atmospheric pressure, for example, say without extra pressure. Suitable for sterilizing media which may be damaged at a temperature higher than 100 degrees centigrade. Single exposure for 1.5 hours that lead to disinfection. Tantalization, it is also called frictional sterilization, named after John Tyndall. He says heat label media like those containing sugar, milk, gelatin. Lengthy process, steaming at 100 degrees centigrade is done in steam sterilizer for 20 minutes, followed by incubation at 37 degrees centigrade overnight. This procedure is repeated for 3 successive days. Spores, if any, germinate to vegetative bacteria during incubation are destroyed during the steaming on second and third day. Pasteurization is a process in which heat is applied up to the 63 centigrade for 30 minutes followed by rapid cooling. Used primarily for milk. Types are batch method 30 minutes at 63 degrees centigrade, flash pasteurization keeping on 72 degrees centigrade for 15 minutes, ultra high temperature pasteurization, that is keep on 134 degrees centigrade for 1 set. Most commonly the industries use this US treated milk. Inspection done between 75 degrees centigrade to 80 degrees centigrade for 3 successive days. It is done in serum inspector. Autoclaving, as we say, it is rely on moist heat. The principle of autoclaving is work under same principle as pressure cooker. Autoclave is tough double wall chamber in which air is replaced by pure saturated steam under pressure. When pressure 15 pound per 15 minutes in per inch square is applied, the temperature reaches 121 degrees centigrade. Items are sterilized by surrounding steam. It wets the microorganism on articles and so provide this essential condition for their killing by moist heat. The lethal effect of moist heat is due to denaturation and coagulation of protein. Uses for virus and highly resistant endospores which are not destroyed by boiling temperature, for example, we say Clostridium botulinum. Sterilized culture media, packing materials, glassware, apron, rubber tubing, sterilization of injection solution and suspension, surgical instrument and dressing. Now the desiccation and lyophilization. Desiccation is drying. That drying means that is the removal of 98% water. Due to the removal of water, it inhibits the growth of bacteria. Lyophilization means also called freeze drying. Substance is rapidly frozen and sealed in a vacuum. Preservation of heat-sensitive pharmaceutical and foods. Increase the shelf life of products such as live virus vaccines. Sterilization by radiation, there are two types. One is the ionizing radiation and deionizing radiation. Ionizing radiation is the ionizing radiation eject orbital electron from atom causing ion to form, and non-ionizing radiation excites atom by raising them to higher energy state but does not ionize them. Ionizing radiation, gamma radiation, or X-ray that react with DNA resulting in cell damage. Is the sterilization of heat-sensitive material, suture, surgical gloves, and plastic items such as syringes. Non-ionizing ultraviolet light use longer wavelength and lower energy. As a result, non-ionizing radiation loses the ability to penetrate substance and can only be used for sterilizing surface like hospital to kill airborne organisms. Disadvantage, it requires a reliable source of electricity. It is not effective in area of high relative humidity. Ultraviolet bulbs require frequent cleaning to remain effective. Exposed ultraviolet rays can burn the skin and eyes. Now we come to the filtration. Filtration preferred method for sterilizing certain solution. For example, we say those with heat sensitive components. The types are SEES filter, HEPA filter, membrane filter. The membrane filter function more like a seal. Most commonly used filter is composed of nitrocellulose and has a pore size of 0.22 micrometer. This size will retain all bacteria and spores. Used are anti-serotoxin blood products. SEES filter, it is a disposable and single-use disc available in different grades. They have high absorbing capacity and tend to alkalinize the filter fluid. Their use is limited by the carcinogenic potential of asbestos. HEPA filters, when we are concerned, the HEPA filters high efficacy particulate arresting, that is a short form of high efficiency particulate arresting. Filter remove 99.97% of all particles greater than 0.3 micrometer from air that pass through it. Air is filtered through the pre-filters. HEPA filters are placed in the lateral wall. Air is recirculated through the punch plate wall or recirculating duct. Membrane filters. Circular porous membrane usually 0.1 millimeter thick. Membrane with pores about 0.2 micrometer are used because the pore size is smaller than size of bacteria. Membrane filter consists of a pad of cellular acetate. The holding device is secured by a clump and a mere amount of fluid is filtered by pouring it into the cup. The solution runs through a flux beneath and bacteria are trapped in a filter material. Filter pad is placed onto a plate of nutritious medium and plate is incubated. After incubation, colonies appear on the surface of filter paper. Colony count reflect the original number of bacteria in the fluid sample. Now this one is the review of the common clinical use of the disinfectant. Where the clinical use of chlorhexidine to disinfect surgeon's hand prior to surgery. Iodophor disinfect surgical site prior to surgery. 70% ethanol disinfect skin prior to the manufacture. Tincture of iodine followed by 70% ethanol chlorhexidine iodophor disinfect skin prior to blood culture. Chlorhexidine thimerosal hydrogen peroxide clean wounds. Silver sulfadazine clean burn wounds. Autoclave sterilize non-heat sensitive material, for example wraps, surgical gowns. Filtration sterilize intravenous solution. Ultraviolet light disinfect air in operating room. Benzalkonium chloride, disinfect floor of operating use. 70% ethanol, disinfect stethoscope. Thimerosal, preservative in vaccine. Hypochlorite, clean up a blood spill from the patient with hepatitis B or C. Thank you very much.